This is Max, a rising junior at Newport High School, and he's put up some pretty solid time so far. While he's still consistently top 3 on the team, he definitely has a long way to go. That brings us to today's workout, which is 8, 12, 16, 2 times with 400 jog in between each rep and set. While the warm-up routine itself is pretty long, I like to give a highlight on A skips and also the form and B skips. Even though preparing for a workout starts at least at the moment you wake up, dying your warm-up is really important to get yourself engaged. And I feel like most runners definitely underestimate the importance of getting in strides before your run. It definitely helps dialing in the form, getting the heart rate up, and also in general reminding your body how to run fast. And when you review the footage, you can also notice the small things such as the clenched fist, which can definitely tighten your form a little. And after that, we're finally ready for the workout. This workout is definitely going to be a little more tough than the normal one. We're aiming for around 86 per lap, and it should be a steady but also controlled effort. The workout's tricky because even though the interval distance is different, the pace should always stay the same. Even though that first rep was a little fast, it doesn't look like it's affecting Max as it shouldn't. And this is where I feel the workout really starts because we just hit the 1200. This is really going to test to see if the first rep was just a fluke and going a little too fast, or if the pace can be sustained. And from all these different angles, it still looks like form is being held well and that pace still looks comfortable. And it looks like we actually came in this rep a little slower, but still in range.
Well, that 12 is way harder than that 8.
Now it's time for the fun part of the workout where you get to run a mile. Even though this long rep will definitely be the hardest part of the workout, it's still important to keep form controlled. If the workout was ran perfectly, you would not be able to distinguish one lap from another. And it looks like we managed to get a spot on with the 544.
Not too bad. It's doing alright.
And like most workouts, this is one where the further you get in it, the harder it gets. Except it's pretty nice that this 800 can also serve as a little bit of recovery from the longer intervals. Right now, form is looking a little tighter than it needs to be, but overall still looks efficient. And it looks like this rep was actually within 1 second of the first rep. And pretty much at this point in the workout, all the recovery needs to be cherished. I normally think that the second to last rep is always the hardest because you can't just let it all out. At the same time though, in this workout, the last rep will also be the longest one. And even though fatigue is definitely showing on Max's face, his times are not showing that. And now all that's left is one last recovery lap and then a mile. And even though it's important to hit that last time, it's also important to keep form controlled because this workout should not be taking everything out of you. Form looks less efficient but still viable. Here, listen to the cameraman.
Oh, a little rough. You got this, Max. 150 left.
And yeah, at this point, I guess the forward lean is just part of his running.
Light work. Light work, trust.
I don't know if that was light work for you, Max.
Oh, I got through it.
This is true. Form only fell apart about, or like you looked like you were struggling maybe 800 meters out from the last rep. So that's honestly good. You were pretty smooth almost the whole way through.
I was speeding up the last 10%.
Really? What'd you run?
Like 5:35 last time.
Dang, 10 seconds fast. Okay, well done.
So first, I want to give an epic shout out to my cameraman. You guys should high-key follow his Instagram. And also, I want to give an update that I'm currently pretty sore. Probably haven't felt sore since track season. So that's both a concern because it's part of the summer build and I don't want to ever feel too tired. I'm just trying to get consistent work in. But at the same time, I'm proud of the effort and I think I should be fine. Also, I want to give thanks to Track All Access for making a bunch of amazing videos that inspired this one. I really plan on making more videos like this. And I think just filming workouts is a great way for other people to kind of connect with athletes that might be around the same ability. Because Track All Access only shows like the best of the best. But sometimes it could be more beneficial to see someone that's never even qualified for their own conference championships. Anyways, that's all I have. I plan to make more long form videos during the summer So please comment any ideas you guys have, and also subscribe if you haven't. And that's all I got for today.